In today's lesson, we are going to be interpreting this pictogram. So this is the completed version of the favorite farm animals pictogram that you did in yesterday's lesson. Today we're going to be interpreting it, which means we are going to be finding out information about people's different favorite farm animals. Before we do that, we need to do some revision about how many more and how many fewer. So how many more? This is the first thing we're going to do some revision on. We did this when we did subtraction in school, but we might need some reminding. So I'm going to put out some green animals, and then I'm going to put out some yellow animals. Make sure they're lined up. That horse is a bit big, it's taking up a lot of space. Okay. So I've got some green animals and some yellow animals. I want to know how many more green animals are there? How many more? Now, if you remember when we were in school, we did our chop. So we find out how many are the same. So here is the same bit. And where we've got the extra ones, that's where we chop and we move those away. And these are the more bit. These are the extra ones. So how many more green animals are there? There are 1, 2, 3. 3 more green animals. Let's do another example. Got some orange ones. A red one, some orange ones, and some green ones. So how many more orange animals are there? How many more orange animals? Get our ruler and we karate chop. Chop the bit where there's the extra. So how many extra ones? How many more? There are 1, 2. 2 more orange animals. Let's try it with fewer. So fewer means less. So how many fewer? Now it's pretty much the same method as how many more. You're trying to find the difference between them. So I've got some orange ones and green ones again. So my question is, how many fewer green animals are there? That's saying, what's the difference between the orange ones and the green ones? How many fewer? Chop where it's different. And there are 3 green ones, 3 green ones and 4 orange ones. So there is 1 fewer green animal. This is the extra bit. Try another example. We've got some yellows. Oops, that's a green one. Some yellows and some purples. So how many fewer yellow animals are there? How many fewer yellow animals? So get your ruler out. So this is the same, this is the same, this is the same, this is the same. This is where it is different. How many fewer? There are 7 purples and 4 yellows. This is the extra bit. So the yellow, there are 3 fewer yellow animals than purple. So now that we've done some revision about more and fewer, we are going to be looking at our pictogram that we made yesterday, and we're going to be gathering some information about it. So the first question is, how many people completed the survey? So remember that each dot is one vote, and everyone voted one time. So how many people did I ask about what their favorite farm animal is? What do you think we need to do? So pause the video and have a think. What do you think we need to do to find out how many people completed the survey? If you said that we need to add up every dot, then you're absolutely correct. Because remember, each dot is one person. So if each dot is one person and I want to find out how many people completed the survey, we've just got to add up all of the dots. You could just count every individual one, or we can add them up. So pigs, 3 and 3, so 6 people like pigs. 4 people like ducks, 11 people like horses, 12 people like rabbits, 6 people like cows, and 10 people like sheep. So we're going to add up all of these numbers to find out how many people completed the survey. I'm going to look at the numbers I've got. 6 and 4, that makes 10. Use your bonds to 10 knowledge. So we've added up those numbers already. Add another 10. That is 20. We can add that 11. So 20 plus 11. So 20 plus 10 is 30. Add the 1. 31. Now we can add the 12. Going to add the 12, so 31 plus 12, 31, add 10 more, 31, add 10, 41, then add 2 more, 41, 42, 43, 43. Now finally add the 6, 43, add 6, 43 in your head, add 6 more, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 49. So the answer to this question is 49 people completed the survey. You could have just counted all of them, but it's also a good idea to just practice your quick addition skills. Next question. What is the least favorite farm animal? What is the least favorite farm animal? Now, least favorite, which that means the one that people don't really like. The one that people don't really like. So let's look at the one that has the smallest number of votes. Which one do people not really vote for? It's the duck. So the duck is the least favorite because only 4 people voted for the duck. Poor ducky. Next question. What is the most popular? What is the most popular farm animal? So popular means it's something that people really like. Most popular, which means which one do people vote for the most? So we have to look at the one that has the most dots. That is rabbit. The rabbit is the most popular farm animal. Next question. Which is more popular, ducks or cows? Which is more popular, ducks or cows? So we're looking at the ducks and the cows. We're going to ignore everything else. So which one is more popular? We have to look at the one that people voted for. So 6 people voted for cows and 4 people voted for ducks. So which one is more popular? It's the cows. Because 6 people voted for cows, 4 people voted for ducks, and 6 is bigger than 4. Next question. How many more people like rabbits than cows? How many more people like rabbits than cows? I want you to pause the video so you can look at the screen. What do you think? How many more people voted for rabbits than cows? Pause the video, have a think. Okay, so we're gonna get our karate chop ruler out. Rabbits and cows, we're looking at these two sections. We're going to ignore everything else. So we're gonna karate chop, and we chop it where we find the extra ones. So these bits are the same. Same. I'm gonna chop here. This is where we're gonna chop. I'm gonna put my ruler there so you can, like that, so you can see it a bit more clearly. This is where we're gonna chop. So how many more people like rabbits? We're gonna look at this bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more people like rabbits than cows. 6 people. Next question. How many more people like sheep than ducks? Sheep and ducks. This one's a bit trickier because we have some animals in the way, but we're only looking at these two sections here. This is the bit that we're looking at. How many more people like sheep than ducks? Pause the video, look at the screen. What do you think? Okay, so we're going to get our karate chop ruler out. Sheep and ducks. So we're going to look at these two bits here. So this is the same, this is the same, this is the same, this is the same. Oh, there's no dot here and there's one here. So this is where it's different. So we're going to chop here. Then we're going to look at these extra bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 more people like sheeps than ducks. 6 more people. Same answer as before. Next question. How many fewer people like cows than rabbits? How many fewer people like cows than rabbits? That's a similar question to before. So cows and rabbits, these are the ones that we're looking at. How many fewer people? So again, we're going to find the chop. 6 people like cows, but 12 people like rabbits. So how many fewer people? We're going to look at these bits here. It is 6. 6 fewer people like cows than rabbits. So your task today is to draw a pictogram for Year 2's favorite African animals. So you're going to do something similar to this, where you're going to write the African animal on one side, and then you're going to fill in the pictogram. Then you are going to answer questions about your completed pictogram. The questions are very similar or the same as to what we just did right now. So you're going to complete a pictogram for favorite African animals and answer questions about your pictogram.